Hey guys, how are you? It's me, Lauren B. I have another channeled message for you today. The Lord has really been coming through with the collective words. Praise be to Him. So I keep hearing that song, Time of the Season. It's the time of the season. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm just like, okay, time of the season, time of the season. So I think that there is a change of season upon a lot of us in the collectives. But I was like, who sings that song? And I realized it's this band called the Zombies. And I was like, wait a second, change of the seasons? Zombies? Huh? How does that work together? And then I realized, oh, Lazarus. It's the Lazarus season, right? When things look kind of hopeless and a little bit dead and like there's no coming back from this, Jesus. And then all of a sudden, boom, right? It's a little bit of that. He keeps giving me that Ashanti song. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. It's a little bit like that. So I was like, okay, we're coming into like a collective Lazarus season. Like that's really, really beautiful. Like God's being so good to us, like, you know? But I was like, okay, but like, what do we do with that? Like, what does that mean for us? And I'm getting that it's a lot about like preparation, that, you know, it's not, as seasons change, there is like a transition that happens. And it's really about like, what do we do to sort of prepare for the change of seasons, right? Because oftentimes we're waiting, but there is a big focus on kind of needing to prepare for it. And Shannon Yvette just kind of touched on this in a video that she did yesterday as well, which kind of confirmed to me that the word I got was correct, right? So I don't know what you maybe had like an inclination that maybe you need to start doing. Maybe it's, you know, you need to make a website. Maybe it's you need to clean some stuff out. Maybe it's you need to start working, focusing a little bit more on your health. We do have that Virgo full moon coming up. Like, I don't know, it's going to be different for all of you, but there's a change of the seasons. Lazarus season is coming. Things that kind of looked hopeless and dead, like the Lord's making moves, right? But how are we going to best prepare so that way we can be ready for the blessing, so it doesn't like crush us and we don't like self-sabotage it or feel guilty about it or any of that kind of stuff, right? So that's really important. And there's also another line, they're bringing it back to me in the song, and it goes, what's your name? Who's your daddy? Wow, 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 which I think is like a secondary word that says, you know, when the season does change and these things like do come in for you and things start getting better and easier and you really start seeing that like momentum in your life, like don't forget who's your daddy. Like don't forget like where the blessings come from, right? Yes, you've worked hard. Yes, you have been obedient. Yes, you have been doing the work, the shadow work, the inner work, the higher work, all the works, right? Because, you know, faith without works is kind of dead. But don't forget, you know, Lord giveth, Lord taketh away. We talked about that in the Cancer Weekly last week. So when these things do come in, don't forget to be mindful of where they come from, and to give credit where credit is due. It's very important. So that's just a little secondary part of that word. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a really beautiful day. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay sweet, stay prayed up. Stay focused, stay prepared, get your ducks in an order, or your chickens or your hens. I don't know what you're working with, but you know, do what you're feeling guided and called to do. And I wish you all the best. I will see you very soon. Sagittarius, you're up next. See you later.